Hi friends, in this session we are discussing the directions topic from reasoning. This topic is very important for any competitive exam, banking test or placement interview. Usually you can expect 3 to 5 questions from this area. Sometimes the questions are given in a paragraph format to test your logic, so you must understand the basic map perfectly. Let's start with the 4 major directions. We have north at the top, south at the bottom, east to the right and west to the left. These are our primary reference points. Beyond these 4, we have the subdirections. In between north and east, we have northeast. In between south and east, we have southeast. Similarly, we have southwest and northwest. Remember, we always name these middle directions starting with north or south. We never call it east, north, or west, south. It is always northeast, northwest, southeast, or southwest. Now, let's look at the angles. A complete circle is 360 degrees. The angle between any two major directions, like north and east, is exactly 90 degrees. When we add the subdirections, they split that 90-degree space into two 45-degree angles. So from north to northeast is 45 degrees and from north to east is 90 degrees. Knowing these 45-degree intervals is key to solving rotation problems. There are two more basic points you need to remember. First is the sun's position. We all know the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. This is a common point used in shadow based reasoning questions. Second is the direction of rotation. Clockwise direction means moving to the right, just like the hands of a clock. Anti-clockwise means moving to the left. Finally, for distance related problems, we often use the Pythagoras theorem to find the shortest path. We will discuss those specific calculation models and examples in the next part. Keep these basics in mind and you will find these problems very simple to solve. Let's see few basic examples to understand it better. So I'm doing the first question for you. So I'm reading question for you. Rohit walked for 25 meters towards south. Then he turned to his left and walked 20 meters. So there will be these kind of questions in your examination. So you need to be prepared for that. So whenever you are trying to reading a question, try to draw parallelly one kind of diagram. So it will be very easy for you and time saving for you as well. Okay. So Rohit started from his one certain kind of position. Okay. So what happened? What he's doing actually? So Rohit walked towards south. Okay. So Rohit walked for 25 meters towards south. Okay. So let's have the diagram over here. Okay. So this is the north, this is the east, this is the south, and this is the west. Okay. So what they are saying, Rohit walked for 25 meters towards south. So if I say this is 25 meters, so you need to represent like this. Okay. So he went for Rohit started from his if we take this is the initial position. So Rohit walked for 25 meters towards south. Then he turned to his left and walked 20 meters. So then he turned to his left. So we need to remember this kind of concept, turning right left. How you gonna do this? Okay. So see like Rohit going to towards south, right? So if he turn like this is right and this is his left. Okay. So what they are saying, then he turned to his left and walked 20 meters. So turn to his left, turn to his left in the sense like this and walked for 20 meters. So like this he went for 20 meters. Okay. So you need to draw accurately. So we cannot draw as it is of the meters and all. Okay. Turn to his left and walked for 20 meters. And then he turned to his left. So turn to his left in the sense. So this is the right and this is the left. Okay. Walked for 25 meters. Again he turned to his right. Again he turned to his right and walked for 15 meters. Again he turned to his right and walked for 15 meters. So right means like this. So this is the 15 meters he walked. Okay. At what distance is he? At what distance is he from the starting point in that direction? Okay. So here asking at what point he's from the starting position. Okay. So we need to take this. We need to count all this. So this is all comes under like 20 meters. So 20 meters plus this 15. 20 plus 15 is how much? 35 meters. So he's facing which direction? So he's going this way, this way. So this way in the sense east. So Rohit apart 35 meters apart from his original position and is facing east. So this is the solution. So 35 meters east. So like this you need to draw the diagram and make a conclusion and pick the option among the 4 options that is given in your examination. Okay. So very easy question. Okay. So this kind of questions will be getting in your examination. So let's try 2 to 3 problems. You will be getting some overview of this concept. Okay. So let's see the second question. So I'm reading question for you. Radha moves towards southeast. So let's try the direction. So whenever you are coming across any of the direction problems, so you need to immediately draw the all directions over here: north, east, south, west. Okay, so it will be more clearer for you. So they are saying Radha moves towards southeast. Southeast in the sense in between south and east. So like this. Okay, southeast. So we need to draw like this. So for example, I'm treating Radha over here. Okay, so Radha is this is the initial position of Radha, and so Radha moves towards southeast 7 kilometers. So Radha moved like this for a 7 kilometers. Okay, 7 kilometers. And after that, then she moves towards west and travels a distance of 14 kilometers. So west in the sense like this. Okay, so after coming to this point, she moves to west and traveled for 14 kilometers. 14 kilometers. Okay, from here she moves towards northwest. So northwest in the sense like this, between north and west. Northwest. Okay, northwest. So she went like this, northwest. How many kilometers? 7 kilometers. Okay, so exactly it's like this. And finally she moves a distance of 4 kilometers towards east. So east is nothing but this one. So like this. So she moved like this for a 4 kilometers. Okay. So you need to draw accurately all these measurements and try to calculate the solution. So this is the, so what they are asking towards, how far is she now from the starting position? So this is the starting position. So how far she is from the starting position? 10 kilometers, right? Yes. Okay. So how far she from the starting position means she's like having 10 kilometers distance apart. So this is the way you need to make a conclusion and try to solve the problem in your examination. Okay. As simple as that. So just you need to draw your diagram in a better way of understanding for your information. You need to drawing the diagram and just try to solve the question. So that is the procedure actually. Okay, let's moving forward to the next question. So I'm doing third question for you. So I'm reading question for you. Sundar runs 20 meters towards east and turns to right and 10 meters. So like that they will be asking. So whenever you are finding a direction problem in your examination, you will immediately write the this one: northeast, south, west. Northeast, southwest. Okay. So what they're asking, Sundar is running. So if I'm taking Sundar as here initial position, so towards east. East means like this. So to east, Sundar going for 20 meters and turns to right. Right means downwards. Okay, so right and up the left. Okay, so down 10 meters. So after this he turns to its towards his right and runs for, goes for 9 meters. Okay, so this is the 9 meters. After that he turns to right and go for 5 meter. After this he turn to left, gone for 12 meter. So so this is the 9, right? So until this is 9, so still they are having 11 meters over here. So he went like this and gone for 12 meters, and finally turns to right and goes for 6 meter. Right means like this, 6 meters. So this is 5 and 6. Okay, so this is the 6 meters. We went for 6 meters. So he's asking like, now to which direction is Sundar facing? So they are not asking about the meters and all from initial point. So they are simply asking from which direction is Sundar facing. Like that they are asking. Okay. So you need to see the question what they are asking in front only. So simply draw the diagram without mentioning these directions and all. So to which direction Sundar facing? Upwards means north. So Sundar is facing north direction. Okay. So this is the simplest solution. Okay. So like I have explained you like 3 basic models from directions. So if I found any of the important, so in of the some of the examinations or placement tests, they will also saying you. So one person started towards sunset. They will ask if they are mentioning about sunset, the person is starting from east. If they are going from sunset, so sunrise is not something that is comes under east. Sunset is something that is comes under west. Okay. So these are the basic terminologies you need to remember before attending this directions topic. And there are also I explained you about Pythagoras and basic mathematical operations. Also they will be asking you. For example, like in this diagram only, if I found a diagram like this, okay, having like Pythagoras theorem. Okay, I hope if this was ABC, so AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So this is the basic mathematical operations you need to use in order to solve these kind of problems. So there will be these kind of problems also in your directions chapter. So you need to be prepared for that. So I have taken 3 basic models and explained you, and I explained the basic concept that will be coming under directions. Okay. I hope this session super helpful for you, and if you found this helpful, give like, share this channel to your friends and colleagues who are preparing for competitive exams, and do subscribe our channel, stay updated to hit the bell icon. Okay. Thanks for visiting. Thank you.